Today is 6th of August, which is a Wednesday, and we have Tuesday and Thursday news. So Tuesday news is 8:38. It's a 10 a.m. news. Sorry. Okay, and okay, it's Wednesday and we don't have news today. And then later on we have Thursday news. So I'm seeing right here is the weekly chart. Okay, so first off, I want to take your attention to the previous week candle. Okay, this is the previous week candle, and you can see I draw a fib out, and you can see there's a 50% level. It's 23318.25. Okay, so we have already reached back to it. Okay, so it's Wednesday. We don't have news today, but I'm thinking I want to see price. Okay, this is my bias for the week. Okay, I want to see price move lower for this relatively equal weekly low. Okay, and maybe reach into the weekly BC high. Okay, so the weekly low is 22780. Okay, that's my objective. That's where I'm seeing for price to reach to. Okay, so now down to a daily chart. Okay, right here. Okay, now, so this is Monday's candle. Sorry, no. This big bullish day is a Monday candle. Okay, so basically we have already entered a daily BC. Okay, so I'm just going to draw that daily BC out, and I did live traded this day and it was lost. Okay, so yeah, it is what it is. We're going to do trading. So you can see it held the bodies. Okay, so this right here is the daily CB that we reached into. Okay, then you can see Tuesday, which is this candle, we move lower, really displaced lower. So now I'm seeing for Tuesday, we have formed the high of the week. Okay, so now I am taking this as this is the week high. Okay, I'm seeing this as a week high, 23404.25. I'm seeing it as a week high, and then my interest is this relatively go low. Okay, so that's basically what I'm going to aim for. Thursday we have 8:30 am news, so we shall see how Thursday will play out and how Wednesday will play out. Okay, so currently we shall see. Okay. Okay, so since it's Wednesday, I'm going to pull out a fib on the Tuesday candle. Okay, so here's the fib. So you can see this point. Okay, here 23243.25 is the midpoint of Tuesday candle. So if we are going lower, I don't see price reach for it. Okay, but we can because it's Wednesday. We don't have news, so I'm probably seeing the expansion to happen during Thursday. Okay, but I'm not saying that I'm not holding anything here. Okay, because I just opened the charts and I'm booking, so I didn't really get a feel of the market. But at this point, I like how price is. I like how price did not reach for it. Okay, so on the 1 hour chart, you can see we kept this high safe. We kept this high safe also, and we are at the daily BC. Okay, so what I want to see is if we are going to go lower. Okay, I want to see price, because to be price showed this kind of sign. It's around 7 a.m. now, so I'm taking this sign as price don't want to move any higher. Okay, the stop rate has done already. Like I'm seeing, I'm seeing a week high already. Okay, so we still can pierce up like that and then we start moving lower. Okay, it's also possible. So I don't know what's going to happen now. I don't have a clear sign, but ideally I do. I think that price has done enough on moving higher. Okay, so I'm going to see this. If it's not broken, then I'm seeing for low price. Okay, so I'm seeing this as the Wednesday daily high. Okay. Okay, if we can keep this Wednesday day, we can keep this high intact, then I'm going to see for potential draw lower for Wednesday. Okay, which is what I want to see. So this 1 hour CB here, we can retrace up to it. It's also possible. Okay, so now I'm going down to find 15-minute chart. Okay, this is what I like. Okay, generally I like to see this kind of reactions. You can see price dig into this 15-minute CB and then we sort of consolidated it and also taking up buy sides, and then they move lower. Okay, this is, to me, is a bearish sign. So I'm still holding for bearish. I'm still seeing for low price. Okay, so right here, if you could draw the dealing range, okay, we are up into. Okay, so this 1 hour CB, I'm seeing for price to reach into it, and how we react of it, that is the point. That is the thing that I will have to see. But ideally, what I want to see, ideally what I would like to see. Okay, it's not what I want, what I would like. Okay, it's not, I'm not saying it's going to happen 100%, but I would like to see this 1 hour CB whole price. We have, it's also a 15-minute CB, and then we start pumping lower. Okay, so now it's around 7:20. So 7:20, I like to see what happened during 9:30. It's like maybe 9:30 will just shoot up. Okay, so now maybe we can just manual around here. So 9:30 we shoot up to this 1 hour CB. We can big above it also. No problem, it can happen. Okay, and then start shooting lower. That is what I would like to see. But 9:30 also, there's a possibility price will want to take out this Wednesday daily high. Okay, if so, I need to reassess. Okay, so now it's pre-market of Wednesday, August of 6. Okay, does this... Okay, so at this point, right, do we start sinking lower? Can we keep this high safe? It seems like it's keeping it quite safe and we done the stop rate. And on the 5-minute chart, we already formed a high. Okay, I drew out this CB and we got above it already. So now I'm thinking, do we challenge this high? Do we break that high? Okay. Okay, we break that high, so I'm saying that we're going to go higher. Okay, very nice. Back up into that 1 hour CB. Can we reach for it? Okay, now this is that right here. Okay, that is the 15 minutes. Okay, we have this 15 minutes buy side. Okay, 5 minutes. We spike up. I'll wait for this 5 minute candle to form. And then after the 5 minute candle form, I want to see if price starts showing reluctance to move higher. But so far, it's still showing a lot of willingness to move higher. But also, you can see that we have a three drive pattern. Okay. Okay, I don't really have the time anymore. So what I'm going to see is if price were to reach for this 1 hour CB, I want to see price start holding price here and then move lower, validate an order block. Ideally have a value gap. If we form a value gap, then I will short based on that value gap and send price lower. Okay, that's basically what I am envisioning in my mind. Okay. Okay, nice rejection lower. Okay, this will be the earliest shot I can get, but now I'm measuring the risk. 1662. Okay, the risk is very good. Okay, why I'm saying to short? Basically, we have been pumping higher all pre-market already. Okay, so that's why I'm saying to short. Okay, we have the VI, and I'm going to short based on this VI if we were to reach for it. And I'm saying that we form a high already. Okay, so okay, right here. Okay, to be honest, I wanted to short here, but at this moment, if it doesn't start retracing lower, I'm interested. Okay, I want to see price get below this CB first. Okay, nice one. Nope, it's showing so much signs of supporting. Okay, so you can see so much signs of supporting right here. So I guess we will have to wait until price reach here, only we can see for short. But at this point, we are having some difficulty rating this high, and it's around, it's close to 730 already. Okay, let's see on the 5 minute chart, we are being held by the wicks. Yeah, 15 minutes buy side here is very enticing. Okay, now whenever do we bid higher? Look at the displacement higher. Okay, we reach for a 1 hour. Reach for the 1 hour CB. Still moving higher. Okay, since 1 hour CB is reached, but we are not even showing any rejection, I am not going to risk anything, and it's my break time is over. So it is what it is. Now what I will want to see is whether we will start showing signs of rejecting below the 1 hour CB. Okay, if it doesn't happen, doesn't matter. Well, like I said, it doesn't happen, we might want to challenge this Wednesday daily high, which I called out to be the daily high. Okay, we might want to challenge it, but ideally I'm saying that we have been expanding higher only, so I would want to see some sort of retracement first. And it's 7:30 AM. Can it happen now, or can it happen during the pre-market? That's what I'm saying. But my time is over. Okay, trading is about following the rules, and yep, we can continue spiking higher. So I'm done. So right here, we consolidated around here. That's why I shorted based on that 1 hour CB. We shall see how it played out. Not using live one, I'm working, okay? Okay, so this trade painted out very nicely. It offered around 28 handles. Okay, so this is definitely a trade that I would have taken. Okay, very nice trade. A trade that first the risk is very comfortable. Second, it happened as what I wanted to see. Price consolidated around here. And then I shorted based on this value gap, okay? And then expansion lower. Okay, so now I'm seeing, well, I could help longer, but I'm just taking profit at a quite low hanging fruit, which is around here. 21.5, this short term low, okay? So yeah, this was a very nice trade. I shorted based on this 1 hour CB, and then inside we have a fair gap, and then you can see price has been staying in the lower quadrant. Look at the body staying in the lower quadrant, and all this I'm viewing as an accumulation, and this is a trade that I will use live fund. Okay, it's a very nice trade, and it's this kind of trade that I should be taking. Okay, so where the risk allows, and it just plays out perfectly. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now it's around 8:10, but we shall see how it happens. Does this Wednesday daily high still stays to be daily high? Okay, so do we form a high here? If we form a high here, do we keep this high safe? If we keep this high safe, then I'm saying we can expand lower, okay? And also, let's just bring in the... Okay, and also look at here. Okay, we have Monday's new day opening range gap. Okay, so opening range gap, and then we are quite in the premium. So it can, if by 9:30 AM we're still around here, we can spike lower here. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, means I'm seeing for repricing to the Monday's opening range gap. So we shall see whether it paints out or not. Okay, so now is Thursday, and yeah, we are really expecting higher. Thursday candle is building up right here. Okay, so okay, I want you guys to see this candle. Okay, this candle right here. That is the Wednesday candle, and you can see I was calling the week high, which it was broken up. Okay, so and you can see I was seeing obviously price get below the daily BC, right? But it did not. Instead it did what it supported off. It supported off the daily BC. Okay. So instead of going lower, we went up. So we supported off the daily BC and we expanded up and takes out Tuesday high. Okay. So now down to just a roughly look on the 15-minute chart. Okay. AM session was really ugly yesterday. So well, okay. Now what do I mean by ugly? So this is AM session. You can see how the body it's not even leaving any range, but it's basically sitting above this daily BC. Okay. So 7 AM is when I took the trade, pre-market trade. Why? Well, Wednesday we don't have news. So well, that trade was very nice, and that was the only trade. And then you can see we did expanded higher doing 10:30, supporting off that daily BC, yeah, the old daily BC, and then we marched up all the way. Okay, so really unexpected. It seems like price just wants to move higher. Okay, so yeah, going to Thursday, holding to be bullish. My whole pre-market was wrong. Remember what I was saying? I was saying I want to see this, right? But first of all, you can see sell side's been taken, and then it's this daily BC that's key. We were holding price, okay, and then we expanded higher. Just look at the bodies. See how the bodies being held by this daily BC, okay? So yeah, we just want to move higher. So next point of interest is I'm seeing for this new day opening at 30th July, sorry, we have the daily rejection block also. Okay, so let's see if it's going. I'm really seeing it going to drop today at 8:30 AM also today. So we shall see.